Hi, everybody. It's Carla. I'm here to share with you some excerpts from my online video classes. It's a lovely little community that we have that gets your day started with intention. Take a moment, stand tall and rooted. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop back. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Right foot between the hands, warrior two, or however you get there. Sink and settle into it. Be grounded and rooted, and then just 2 times to flow. So turn the palms up, reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, straighten the knee, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, reverse it, inhale. Straighten the leg, inhale. Take it back to set up for triangle. Let the hips feel fluid, adjust the feet if you need. Reach for it at that right hand. Let it settle to your shin, your ankle, your mat. Left arm up. Take an easy breath here. We're going to transition this into our half moon. Left hand to your left hip. Step that back foot forward. Plant the right hand. Float the left leg up. Now left hand up. It may feel really nice to grab a hold of the foot here. Add it if it would feel like a nice stretch for your quad. If just that balance work is challenging, stay with that. Release the foot if you have it. We're going to softly touch down. Land your warrior two. Inhale. Reverse it. Inhale. Exhale, release it. Hands on either side of the foot. Step back to down dog. Add a little flow here if it feels good. Left foot forward. Warrior two. Or however you get there. Sometimes we gotta change it around for the media. I always do. Sink into that warrior two. Float those arms. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Palms face up. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale. Exhale, sink back into that warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale. Float it back to that T shape. Adjust to set up for your triangle as you reach forward. Let that hand, let it touch something. Block or the shin, maybe it's the floor. Roll the chest open. Transitioning to your half moon. Hand to the hip, step that back foot forward. Plant that left hand. Float the right leg up. Charge through all the limbs. Option to find that right foot with the right hand, and maybe you open up the quad or just enjoy a little balance. Release the foot if you can. If you have it, do release the foot. Touch back down, warrior two. Hard to land warrior two if you're holding the foot. Reverse it. Inhale. And exhale, release. Hands on either side of the foot. Down dog. Great place to put in a little flow if you want. Easy breath in and out. Right leg, reach it up. Right foot between the hands. Do it slow. Try not to let that foot make a lot of noise as it comes down. Left knee to the floor. Sink into your lunge. Find your nice stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. Take those hands to your thigh and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let's reach those arms up. Bring your elbows in line with the shoulders, slightly different. You're going to pull these elbows together, pinky fingers touch. Bring that back out. One more, we're going to pull those elbows together, pinky fingers touch. Bring that back out. Reach those arms up. Exhale, hands come down on either side of that right foot. Slide the hips back. Flex that right foot. Soften your chin towards your shin. Relax the back of the neck. Let everything soften. Inhale, let's come back to our lunge. Take a nice little pause here, plant the hands. Swing yourself back, three-legged dog. And then let that right foot touch. Add a flow if you want, or just skip it. We're going to lift that left leg up. Knee to nose as you come to that plank, but you're just stepping that foot forward. But let there be just sort of that moment of that core engagement. Right knee to the floor, sink and settle. And then when you're ready, and just kind of establish that pose, let's bring yourself up. And then find that place that feels good. You might need to ease back a little. Reach those arms up, palms face forward. Pull those elbows in line with the shoulders. And then we're going to just squeeze those elbows together, pinky fingers touch. Bring that back out. Squeeze the elbows together, pinky fingers touch. Bring that back out. Reach those arms up. Lengthen through the side body. Exhale, hands come down on either side of that left foot. Slide the hip back. Straighten the knee, flex the foot, soften the chin towards the shin, and breathe. And then let's inhale, bring that back. Lunge, hands on either side. Swing yourself back, maybe three-legged dog, and move that left leg around. Maybe down dog. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Take a nice little breath there. And then tabletop or down dog. Cross your shins. Bring those legs out in front of you and make your way onto your back to set up for your bridge. Plant your feet hip distance. Sides of the feet parallel to the sides of the mat. Take that moment to feel grounded and rooted. With your inhale, lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the belly. Interlace the hands behind you. Feel like you can press the floor away to lengthen and lift just a little more. Easy breath in and out. We are only doing one reclining back bend. So if you want to stay here, maybe add support and do a supported bridge, you could. If you want to come back down and come back up, you could. Or if you want to press into wheel for these last few breaths, feel like you can do that. Again, just find that place that is feeling good for you. You don't have to stay in a long back bend. You can take a little rest and come back out. And then let's exhale and just release that out. Take your pause, let those feet go wide. Let the knees drop together, constructive rest. Knees to the chest, little rock side to side. We've got our pigeon. Let that motivate you to grab behind the knees and roll yourself up and maybe back in down dog or just go to pigeon on your right. Plant the hands. Is pigeon a motivator? I don't know. Don't answer that. Right leg, reach it up. Right knee, right wrist as you come into pigeon. I mean, if anybody wanted, they could probably add a crunch there, but I don't even think Carrie did. So why would you? Square those hips, lengthen through the chest, and just let yourself melt into that. Take a few breaths here. Oh, let that jaw relax. Let that upper back relax. Let the top of that left thigh relax. We did a nice long chair today. You probably felt it in that leg. And if you did, you need to go lower on your chair. Let's bring a little of that weight back into the hands. Slide it over to that right hip and just bring that back leg forward. I just want to squeeze in this Janushasana. So left leg out to the side, right foot tucked in here. That left arm can reach up, and that left arm is just going to drop inside that left leg. Roll the shoulder blades back. Right arm up and over, or maybe support the head. And I just like this because it gets a little hip and it gets a little shoulders, and it's all the stuff the practice has been about. And then let's bring that back up. I think we got space to do this, but just very brief. Right hand behind you, press into that left shin. Lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the belly. Look back. And then bring it back down. We're meeting back in our down dog. Cross the shins. Step back. Left leg, reach it up. Left knee, left wrist. You're coming into your pigeon. It's not the longest pigeon in the world, but it's not the shortest. Let the shoulders relax. Let there be space to settle. We're not rushing anything. But at the same time, we're getting there. Relax the jaw. All right, let's bring a little of that weight into the hands. Let it slide on over towards that left hip. Bringing that right foot forward. Tucking that left foot into that right thigh. Right arm is going to reach up and lengthen. Right arm is going to drop into that right leg. Roll that shoulder blade back. And then that left arm up and over for your sweet little side stretch. If it's nice to support the head, this is how I do it in yin, is I support the head. Just for that breath or two here. And then let's come back up to sitting nice and tall. Take that left hand behind you. Press into your left shin. Lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the belly. Just a little joy this morning. Exhale, bring this back down. Take a little pause. We're not going back to down dog. I'm just going to squeeze something in. I got inspired in pigeon. Just take a moment to bring those feet wide. And just a couple little windshield wipers here just to kind of let go of that. You guys should always be scared when I get inspired in pigeon. I'm like, These girls never, these ladies never get to do this one because most of them don't come to yin anymore. So feet nice and wide. We're going to do one last little movement for those shoulders. Issues, especially with rotator cuffs, maybe just do one side, play with it. Otherwise, back of the palm of your right hand is going to come into your side belly. My knees are really wide. Bring that elbow inside the knee. And if this is good, stay with it. Or back of the palm of the left into that side belly and bring that elbow inside the knee. I call this chicken wings. Yes. If you can do more and don't feel like you need to do more, you kind of squeeze the knees a little bit in or you walk the feet a little bit in. This is getting rotator cuff. If you're doing one side, this is your time to switch into the other. I can't believe I don't teach this in flow, hey, very often. So much suffering. All right, gently release. Right arm out first, left arm out. And then just a little bit of movement here. So I like a nice big circle because it just kind of gets a little bit of everything there. And we're out, guys. Let's make our way onto our back. Little twist. Knees to the chest, little rock side to side. I suppose you could have chaturanga your way to this part, but I don't know. I feel like there's enough emotion in the shoulder stretch. Let's drop your legs over to the left. Let your gaze come to the right. Let that shoulder relax. Squeezing that shoulder stretch in though. I am going to take you a few minutes over if anybody is in a hurry today. Inhale, let's come back to center. Take it over to that second side. Left arm out to the side. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. If you're interested in staying longer and getting longer classes, head over to DuvalTylerYoga.com. It'll give you a link to all of the different classes that I teach. Thanks so much.